So I had to look into it before I said anything, but remember the rooting hormone we made? It turns out you can use it as a mild pesticide, right? Originally, it's formed in the plant as a mild pesticide in the new shoots, so they get a fighting chance to survive, right? And if you spray your plants with it, not only will it promote healthy root growth by dripping into the soil, right? It will also prevent the formation of pests on your plant. Now, it's not very strong, so uh, it's not like a commercial pesticide. That's not what I'm saying, but it will help your plant stay healthier, at least, right? And since it's all natural, it promotes healthy root growth, and it fights pests. I mean, what do you have to lose, right? You can try it, at least, right? And back to the red clover. And well, I mentioned that, or at least to me, it has no benefits, but I feel I need to mention that it can actually calm you down if you have a lot of stress and high cortisol levels. It can actually help you calm down your system so that you get higher quality sleep. And as you grow older, it gets increasingly beneficial. But at least to me, it doesn't have those. It doesn't have any of those benefits. But I felt I need to say it because, I mean, there is an older audience out there that might need it, right? And it's starting to rain. And now we're getting to the period of, well, I mean, abundance is a really good word for it, because we got wild blueberries, lingonberry, raspberry, just almost any kind of berry grows in the wild, right? And you're allowed to pick it as long as you don't damage the environment. So you can basically go anywhere and pick berries, right? And you're getting to the point where you can actually see them grow almost. I mean, it's insane. Just a few days ago, there was nothing here, so yeah, it's one of the upsides of Sweden. One of the few, to be honest, but that's another topic, right? So this is what it looks like. I mean, it hasn't even started yet, but it is everywhere all of a sudden, right? And they're full of antioxidants and nutritional benefits. And the way things look, I can eat somewhere around like 300-400 grams of blueberries and collect it over 20 minutes, maybe at the most. So you can basically fill up your yearly need of blueberries once it's up and running, like high season, in a few days only. Just fill your freezer, you have blueberries for the entire year. That's pretty cool. And you're allowed to do it, like I said, right? So one of the upsides. I remember my grandma used to make blueberry porridge. It's a traditional dish from way up north in Sweden, and I remember I loved it. Some blueberry porridge and some milk, and yeah, good memories. Good memories. Now imagine you can choose to walk around this place, just pick your yearly need of blueberries, But people choose to work a job they literally hate in order to buy the toxic version they can buy in the store. I don't know. I mean, to me it's kind of counterproductive, or it's at least, you know, let's be honest, it's insane, right? Come on. You can have it for free. Just skip that PlayStation for 3-4 days and you have it for free, for absolutely free. Yeah. Well, guess we're all different, right? You can really tell that people have been around here since before the Bronze Age, right? I mean, the animals, they've been eating what we plant and spreading the berries for a long time. I mean, this hill here is completely littered with raspberry bushes. Tiny raspberry bushes, right? Like shoots, separate plants. That's perfect for me. I mean, like, it couldn't be better. You just need to move each individual plant to a better place where it gets proper soil and, well, moisture. This is kind of a mountain or a hill or whatever you want to call it. And the soil is not very deep here, so, but to me it couldn't be better. Today we're gonna move a few more of these big rose raspberries. I think that's what they call. They are originally a North American plant, but they brought it here, and it turns out it is an invasive species, so it's not that hard to get it to thrive, right? And I mean, that's perfect, and it's somewhere in between 150 and 180 high once it's established, right? That is meters, one and a half to 180 meters, right? And that's perfect for me because I want something to throw some shade that will give my other plants a fighting chance, right? Because the sun is kind of scorching on the field down there where I'm at, right? And well, I mean, what better plant to put there than a plant that actually gives me raspberries as well? But I mean, they say the taste of these raspberries are a little bit more bland than the normal ones, but I mean, it's a win-win to me, so we'll try it, right? So this poor guy was already minced to pieces by someone, so I was thinking, why not give it a real home, right? We'll see what happens, but at least I'll give it proper soil, water, but who knows, right? We'll see. Now what I want is a hedge growing along this line, right? So that I get some shade on this side of the plantation, right? Or, well, the raised vegetation bed, right? And this side is, well, it's towards the south more or less, right? So it's gonna get really hot and there's gonna be a lot of sun here. So if I want anything to grow here, I would need some more shade, at least partial shade, right? And 150, 180 hedge, it's gonna be perfect for that. Now, any plant you relocate, it's gonna look like crap the first year, but don't be alarmed. I mean, they wilt a little bit, form roots, and the latest it's gonna be back for next season, right? And next season I'm gonna be ready with so much more of planting, so it'll be perfect timing. I mean, everything has its order, right? And when you do something like this, you need patience, because thinking you're gonna be on top of everything first season straight off the bat, it doesn't work like that. All right, you're gonna have disappointments, you're gonna have to redo things. It's gonna be, trial and error, because not every plant likes every situation and every kind of soil, and you'll have to try your way to success. But it's kind of part of the fun, I guess. So to me, it's really not a problem, but prepare for it. That's what I'm saying. All right.